hammer a time or two. So see if this thing does some walking and some talking out there. Hello, 25 Motor Mouth Mall walked on through.
Yeah, folks ain't right there, Motor Mouth. Man, I'm fixing to go out there and start the grill there, man. I got to get the big old green egg going now. I got some filet mignons I've been marinating for the last couple of hours. I'm getting ready to get them out there and get them going. Hey, Motor Mouth, till you do it again, baby. Carry on your talk show, man. So you got conditions looking this way, Motor Mouth Mall, your 25 pulling up, brother.
410, well, that filet mignon sounds good. Woo-wee. That filet mignon sounds real good. I like porterhouses. That's my favorite because you get a filet mignon on one side and you get a New York steak on the other. Basically, you know, you get a nice tender, juicy piece on one side and a little bit more chewy piece on the other side. And yeah, I like porterhouses myself, but yeah, about filet mignon, man. That's what we're going to do tomorrow, man. We got Jackie's company dinner, Christmas dinner is tomorrow. Yeah, so we're going to go out there and we have us a couple big old steaks to break.
Yeah, well, you know how it is, man. When you get like me there and you take it down there, I try to go for the best, softest piece I can find. No doubts about it. But I done Motor Mouth. I have a nice guy up in there. I had 178 up in there. Motor Mouth says she's jumping all around that baby. Hey, Motor Mouth. 25 over here on this side of town. I'm gone, man.
410, I hear you. I'm looking for the softest, softest piece around. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, sounds good. Well, I know there's a lot of old heavy hitters out there on the west side looking around your neck of the woods, and I'm only working this thing down here on the low side of the 250B, so I ain't got a whole lot out there, and I wasn't planning on turning on any other boxes, so if I'm getting my britches dusted, it's time for me to get to stepping. Hello to you one more time, 25. Have a great day out there. Enjoy it to its fullest. Good to hear you out there doing your thing out there in the world of sound. 25, Motor Mouth Mall working this under modulated Cobra. Got down.
Hey, 178.
Making a good trip there, Wild Turkey. I heard you up in there. I did. Hey, Wild Turkey, Motor Mouth Mall waving.
Headed this way there to get him back in. See that? 178. Mr. Nice Guy with 25 said, y'all rock it in here. Come on.
I think I heard a station down around Mexico up in there too, I think. I don't know who that was, but I think I heard somebody down there around Mexico. Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer, stepping right there. Break.
Nice guy, that ball player. Yeah, down there, man. Hey, 178, get away to the airport. Come over and get your big old steak, break.
Pizza's ready. Okay.
Yeah, 410,
I know that voice.
Stuff up in here. Hey, sounding good there, nice guy. Well, I'll tell you what does you fly if you get you down there, 178, y'all can stay company coming on over here there. I have them ready by the time I'll get here. Hey, Mr. Nice Guy, Mr.
10-4-8663, you still blowing smoke out that old hoopy, my friend. Always good hearing you in there, 8663. Appreciate it, Catfish boy. Illinois, at least you got some ears on the hoopty, please. We love that.
Hey, Catfish boy, I hear you out there too. And tell 663 over there, hoopty, I said hello. A Motor Mouth Mall working a small mall, stepping. I got down right there, break.
She's showing up.
I'll ball you up here.
I gotta go take care of some business myself. A little bit later. Now we doing myself. I'm Bye. West Virginia.
I heard some smooth audio. I heard some good, big, bold audio. Oh, la, I heard that break.
Brother. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of, man. I shot a coyote earlier this morning there. I got to go get that duck, plug it down there and get him in the woods. Put it on y'all later now. I'm back quiet.
Illinois, happy holidays, no name. I know you got a grip on my wrist, catfish boy.
Let's see if we can get our name called out here today. Yep, let's see if we can get our name called out here. 121, Stretch Armstrong, Windy City. We'll wave it one more time.
Hey, 121, Stretch Armstrong, up there around Windy City, somewhere around Chicago. Hey, Stretch, I hear you out there stretching across this great big nation. Stretch Armstrong, Motor Mouth Mall, Step and Break.
Well, it's good to hear you, man. We hear you out here all the time. It's just hard to get back to you with all the noise. Hope we're making a nice trip, man. It's a pleasure talking to you. 121, Stretch Armstrong said that.
You're making a good trip there, Stretch Armstrong. Hey, 121, Stretch Armstrong, Motor Mouth Mall, waving, and I'll let you know I got you all up in here, wall-to-wall, treetop tall. I guess Mother Nature's shining on us just the right way. I do have a playback for you, too. Check it out.
Well, it's good to hear you, man. We hear you out here all the time. It's just hard to get back to you with all the noise. Hope we're making a nice trip, man. It's a pleasure talking to you. 121, Stretch Armstrong said that.
There you go, 121, Stretch Armstrong, Motor Mouth Mall, Step and Break.
You're always making a good trip back to the Windy City there, Motormouth Mall. Stretch Armstrong, Windy City, 121. We're standing by.
And I appreciate that, I do. Take care, Stretch Armstrong, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball, Pete Hammer, the big old 7-element Yagi, looking your way. I'll see ya. I'm back on the side. Bye.
All right, out there, Mr. Motormouth Mall, Chicky Plucker around this state of Tennessee. We're looking out that way.
Sweet chicken plucker, Tennessee. Well, you're looking out here and making a lot of noise around my stack of bricks. What's going on there, Break?
Hey, Marl, tell me if you know what is happening around Indiana what's happening?
Hey, chicken plucker, tell me if I know what there, Break. I didn't get the whole thing to Break.
Hey, Big Bad John,
It got noisy. It got messy. I couldn't hear the whole thing. Yeah, that was chicken plucker in Tennessee, but I couldn't make it all out to Break.
All right, Motormouth Mall, yeah, we don't have real good conditions. I'm wondering if you can tell me what's going on with Copperhead.
Oh, did you say what's going on with Copperhead? You know, I don't know. I think he's still kicking, but I don't think he's been on the radio in a long time. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think something happened to his antenna, and he hasn't been out there to fix it yet. So I think he's been doing some other things. But I think he's still kicking their Break.
Dead boy, I'm trying to call it landline, but it won't go through. It says it won't accept 188 pound drive right there.
Oh, well, that's weird. I don't know why his phone number doesn't work. Let me verify the number real quick and see if it's the same one we got there. Perry is his name, and his phone number should be the 489-3797 number there, Break. If you got that one.
Yes, sir. That's the number I've got. I've tried to call it, but I couldn't get no response. If you're in a woman, I'll tell him Chicky
Jennifer, I'll certainly roll that 5 if I can get in contact with him. I'm wondering why his phone isn't working. That's weird. That was a home phone. That was a landline phone, not a cell phone or anything like that. So I'm surprised that number is not accepting calls. But if I can hear from him one way or the other, I'll tell him that you said hello to Break.
Roger that. I appreciate it. You have a good one out there. We'll catch you later. Chicken Plucker around this Music City. We're standing by.
All right, there, Chicken Plucker. Sounds good. Take care. Well, you're plucking away in Music City. Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping. I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail for a little bit. Your West Coast. Under modulated beast. Got down.
Transmitter 1, Chicago 396, we're waving a hand.
396 Chicago, you're up in there too in fine fashion. Good afternoon, time to you to break.
Well, copy that. If your radio's working and making a trip out there to Motor Mount Mall, walkie-talkie 315 Indian, read Bill.
Yep, your radio's working there, walkie-talkie 315. I hear you around Indiana as well. The break.
Hey, Roger, I must need to put a new battery in my peak meter there. All of a sudden it showed me I ain't giving them back. I think it's working here. All right, Motor Mount Mall. Hey, your friend walkie-talkie 315 Indian says, hey, Merry Christmas and bye-bye-bye.
410. Well, Merry Christmas right back there to you, coming up around the bend, and I think you got enough peaks to make the trip over here. It's working real good on this end, so keep on doing what you're doing. Walkie-talkie 315, Motor Mouth Mall, looking around Indiana. Break.
Hello to you, Big Bad John. Buck Wild with the wave.
Hey, Buck Wild, there you are again. You got that hammer down. Hey, Buck Wild, big wave, good afternoon time to you. Buck Wild, Motor Mouth Mall, right there. Break.
Big Bad John, I appreciate the wave, man. Always good to hear from you, man. You've been getting louder and louder here for the last few minutes. Mother Nature is showing us some favor. Big Bad John, Buck Wild, right back.
We're into Buck Wild, yeah. Every now and again, Mother Nature comes way to our way of thinking, you know. She comes around to our way of thinking, and it's always good when that happens. That's for doggone real. Buck Wild, take care of blessings and good graces. Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast Beast, sometimes called Got down, right there, break.
How about it, Motor Mouth, 15 Alabama? Yeah.
15 Alabama, you swinging that great big old hammer there, break.
Hey, I'm cruising this big flat side trying to get nervous Steve out there. Hey, cruising this little Maverick 250. Hey, 15 right back.
The Maverick 250 is working. The Maverick 250 is walking the dog real good right there. Check this out one time. Let me see if I can't show you what that Maverick 250 is doing over here.
Flat side trying to get nervous Steve out there. Hey, cruising this little Maverick 250. Hey, 15 right back.
There you go. I think you said 815, and I think I said 15. 815, Alabama Motor Mouth Mall, working a small ball peen hammer. Got down, break.
Hey, I appreciate that gate there, Motor Mouth. Man, you got that audio cranked up. Hey, you got it dialed in. I've been listening to you talk show. You got that thing dialed in. You smoking, and I ain't a-joking. 15 back to you.
410-15, yeah, I tried doing some little changes, a few little alterations to the layout over here, and so it changed up a few things, but it seems like it's working pretty good, and it took a little while to get it all organized and balanced out, but I think I did, so I'm going to roll with it for a little while. 815, Motor Mouth Mall, waving, I got down, break.
Hey, Motor Mouth. Yeah, you really got that thing rocking. You want to send it to a broadcast center. Hey, Motor Mouth, sloppy copy, Mosquito Man with the wave.
Well, Mosquito Man, I heard you all up in there too. Yeah, we're working this thing. Hey, Mosquito Man, I see you're still up on that Magnum Force, Delta Force, or whatever that radio is you were talking on there, break. I'll hear you up in there. I'll give you a bit more audio. If you need a little bit more audio. I ain't gonna give you that much. Hey, Mosquito Man, Motor Mouth Mall with the wave. What's going on, break?
Got a little Galaxy Mike on it, and just trying out something a little new here. I figured since I've heard so much crap about them black radios, man, I'd give one a try. Someone said you ought to give one a try, so that's what I'm doing. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, if you got a sloppy copy, Mosquito Man, got down, breaker.
It's working for you. I guarantee tell you what I do. I've got a playback of what that sounds like. Check it out one time.
Radios, man, I'd give one a try. Someone said you ought to give one a try, so that's what I'm doing. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, if you got a sloppy copy, Mosquito Man, got down, breaker.
And that's another one that you got to send back over to Panic Attack. You got like 3 radios over there. You got to send to Panic Attack and get that wideband hi-fi string done to break.
I actually sent those radios off to, I sold them to Chuck Burner last night, man. I got them packed up and got them sent out UPS just a while ago. I let them rock the derail for a little while longer. I got this old four-wheeler out here, and I need to get a couple parts for it and wanted to move some money around, so I let the 955 V1 go and the Magnum Delta Force, and so I figured I'd get out here on this old dusty DX11B and see if it's doing something. But man, I'll tell you what, it got a lot of key down time. It ain't even getting warm out here, Motor Mouth Mall. It ain't even getting warm there, buddy.
Right, sure, it's getting warm. Hey, now, is Chuck going to do the wideband through the mic jack, or is he going to do direct injection to brake?
He's going to do direct inject on. Oh no, he's going to do the 4-pin. He said he's going to let me do the mic jack. Both of them, the 955 V1 and the Delta Force. I figured they was going in good hands, and I ain't never did business with Chuck before, so I figured it'd be a good thing to go ahead and do some business with him. And at any rate, we talked for a long time last night. He's a really good guy there, 10-4.
Okay, very cool, awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear that, and glad to hear that you're going to be doing some work with them there and getting all that stuff dialed in. That's going to be pretty cool. So we'll be looking forward to seeing the results and hearing the results. More importantly, hey, Mosquito Man, Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down right there, breaker.
That's it. All right, Motor Mouth Mall. I'm going to get about you here. Penny Force. He's going to check out this call bill for me. It's hard to get a hold of him. And today's the only day he's got free. So I'm going to run down there and try to get this whole call bit tuned. But I just want to see what this thing sounded like. Take care. Motor Mouth Mall. Me and this DX11B with all his dust on it and a little bit of key down time is gone.
As DX11B is working, keep up the good work over there, and I appreciate you rolling up in there and let me hear that great big old hammer you got over there. Take care one more time. 7-3, Mosquito Man, Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. I'm going to get my knees up in the breeze, and I'll see you another time, another way. I got down right there, breaker.
Oh, that Motor Mouth Mall making a lot of racket down here at 10.
I heard that.
Somebody said Motor Mouth Mall won't recognize who? What? Where?
He said you won't recognize him because I got this mall on his backside. I'm gone.
He said you won't recognize him because he got that mall on his backside break. I'm not sure what's going on out here right now, but I'm bound to find out. Motor Mouth Mall working the screen, big old hammer, got down right there, breaker. Oh, I'm barefoot. No, I'm not barefoot. I'm on the pre-driver. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. I'm out, Craig.
Hey, whatever you doing, Motor Mouth Mall, it's working in Tennessee. Hey, top of the afternoon to you, Motor Mouth Mall. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, 3-5.
Big old Merry Christmas and Happy New Year right back around Tennessee, and you say this thing is working, and I'm glad to know it's doing its job and dropping a hammer from time to time. We only work at the 60 watts here. We haven't got the other stuff turned on right now, so we're just kind of cruising, slow rolling and controlling from time to time to break.
Roger, well, you're doing your thing. No strain, no pain. You got 40 instruments, good loud audio, so you're doing your thing with
baby, Anna, getting down, playing together. So, show us You made my day, that's for sure. Merry, happy. You and the staff. Champ. Take care, Wagon.
Hey, take care out there, 7-3, and appreciate you bumping it down. Take a little bit of time to wave around the west side. And Champ, lightweight Champ. I heard you out there, too, around Indiana with a whole lot of audio. Lightweight Champ, Motor Mouth Mall with a wave on this almost barefoot side. Got down right there, break. I might have to go bump it up. Hang on a second. I might have to go put some fire in the wire.
Merry Christmas and getting down.
Five folks. Living legend. Take care, Wagon Wheel. 22-9 Mobile. Wagon Wheel. 22-9 Mobile Debit.
Well, this might make a little tad bit of a difference. We'll see what this does. A Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Your west coast. Under modulated beast. Got down. Right there. Breaker.
Lightweight Champ in my Indiana. Breaker. 25 going in the corner.
Motor Mouth Mall, you come in there and clean my receipt while 256 Tennessee told you that.
Hey, 256, I appreciate you letting me know. I come up in there and clean up your radio just a little bit. Hey, 256 Tennessee, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer 1 pound wide at a time. Do me a big old favor and tell Clarence Carter I said hello. I know he's out there dropping a mall. Do me a big old favor and tell my friend Clarence C. Carter I did say 4 friendly fingers and a thumb wave and Merry Christmas around his stack of bricks. Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer, stepping they got down right there, break.
I'll tell it's Clarence C. Carter you wait for.
256, I sure appreciate you rolling that 5. Appreciate you rolling that family 5 and keeping it all the way alive. 256 Motor Mouth Mall around Tennessee. Motor Mouth Mall looking around Tennessee. Motor Mouth Mall looking all the way over around Tennessee. 8265 Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast Beast, dropping the hammer one more time. I got down right there, breaker.
Stay long. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, the lightweight champ in Indiana.
Hey, lightweight champ. Well, you making a trip out here on my radio. Hey, lightweight champ, big old wave your way. Hope everything is all well and swell around your neck of the woods. Lightweight champ, Indiana. Been a long time. Good to hear you rocking and rolling up in there. Break.
Fellow lightweight champ, I was just say hello how to do the miracles for the time on that end. Hello to you, Motor Mouth Mall. Motor Mall, Big Chief in the swamp.
Big Chief, I'll see what you're doing over there from the swamps. Hey, Big Chief, I got you all up in this radio while you're dropping that hammer from the swamps. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Big Chief, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball peen mall. 1 fat watt at a time. I got down, breaker.
It's kind of doing a little walk right in, man, and doing a little pushing in.
something about we're doing some switching in the kitchen over there, and then it got kind of crazy, kind of rough and tough, and a little bit on the hectic side over here. That's for doggone sure. But I did hear you nonetheless. A Big Chief Motor Mouth Mall working the small. I saw a picture that came across my feed. Swamp Dog. Remember a while back, must have been, I don't know if it was a year ago, how long it was ago, but I posted a picture of a license plate that I saw driving around town. And the license plate said Swamp Dog, SWAMPDG. And I posted that up online, remember that? Anyway, that showed up again in my feed. Oh, Big Chief Motor Mouth Mall waving. I got down right there, break. I didn't know it was out there either. I had no idea that was still even around. And when that reminder came up in there and let me know it was there, I was like, holy smokes, that's pretty cool. Oh, Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball, peen hammer, breaker, Big Chief, your West Coast, undermodulated beast, got down right there, breaker. Oh, by the way, tell everybody else that I did say hello. I know you said somebody was making it rough and tough on me. Tell them I said hello and how do you do the break. I ain't gonna pump up. I'm tuned up for 28, believe it or not. So I'm just, I'm slow rolling and barely controlling over here on this end break. All by myself is a good place to be from time to time. You don't want to be too lonely, though. You don't want to be too much all by yourself. But from time to time, it's good to be up in that category every now and again. I turn the carrier up a little bit more. Can I do that over here? I'm off tune. I don't want the grids too hot, man. I don't want the grids to get all messed up here, so I'm going to turn it up just a little bit for you. It's all tuned for the bowl, so I'm doing what I normally wouldn't do. Hey, Big Chief, Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. He got down right there, break.
Motor Mouth Mall. Well, you know, I'm on that cotton picking in. I can't tell you, man. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. Big Chief said you ain't got to turn nothing up. Hey, you ain't got to adjust nothing on that end, because you ain't got nobody bothering you. You want to Wall Street top calling all by your cat making still coming back in my radio. I can guarantee tell you got that cat making hammer now. I wanted to ask you, how did the situation work out with your coax on that end? Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, remember you must have got your coax straight on that end, man. You must have changed all that stuff out there, Brick.
Oh, yeah. I cut off the bad part at the bottom. I had to throw away 15 feet of coax. Because it was all messed up. But I cut it off and I put the new end on. Well, I moved the end over. I cleaned up the end and I moved it over and I put it back together again. So it's all good. The only problem now is I can't put my antenna up any higher. I'm at 55 feet. And I don't usually crank it up much higher than that, but if I wanted to, I can't. So I gotta wait, to look for a longer piece of freebie coax to put up in there if I wanted to roll the antenna up higher. But anyway, I'm stuck at 55 feet. Everything else is all good. I never did get the rotor going because I didn't program the rotor box. I got a VFD for the 208, for the three-phase converter for the homemade rotor, and I never programmed the box. So I got to program it, and then I'll be able to get that going again too. But right now, at least the coax is working the brake.
It's on that, yeah, it's working. You got it working, I guarantee you, man. You're real strong on that cop nigga there. Whatever you got connected, you got the connection, no doubt about it. But I can see if you have been, I was kind of wondering to see if you have seen some reaction on your reflex during the time this stuff was going on, because not only the reflex had changed, the common mode, like I said, for ground, sometimes your SWR drop down real low and make you think your antenna doing better. But all it's doing is catching ground and it's burning at the same time, man. But that's why I kind of watch the reflex, and that's why I tell you I don't like those talks because I don't trust common mode. That's all it is.
Yeah, 410. Well, I had an issue twice. I think it was 2 times. I looked at the alarm on the red indicator and the alarm on the bird meter, and it was saying that there was a problem. And sure enough, there was. And I unkeyed, and I keyed back up again, and it was okay. And then I stayed talking for a little while longer, and I saw it flash again. So when it wasn't flashed, it was sitting where it normally sits. So everything was okay. So I didn't really worry about it. I didn't even look at it. I talked on it for about a week and a half that way, and didn't worry about it. SWR was low. Everything was good. But then we had some rain and all that. And then I discovered the hole before the rain. That's right. The hole was facing straight up. But luckily, I discovered the hole before the rain. And, I was looking for a piece of wood out there by the base of the tower. And I looked down into where I knew the wood was, and the wood was all charred and burned. And I looked at the grass, and it was all charred and burned. And there was no real shrub or brush around there. It was short grass, so all of that stuff burned like right now. It was like a flash burn. And anyway, so I went ahead and just let it rest for a while. Went on a camping trip, and then it rained, and then I decided to finally fix it. And it's all good now. So anyway, yeah, I just saw the SWR go up twice, but it popped back down again. And I'm not sure exactly how or why that was. That probably had to do with me talking and all that, and the power going through it, and whatever, it just did what it did. But nothing detrimental there, Break. Nothing happened beyond that there, Break.
Yeah, folks, yeah. Yeah, 410 on that, man. Well, I'm glad you got it up and running on that end, man. And I don't know if you stop making no wood when to isolate my antenna off the ground, because the wood can hold moisture and give you feedback. What I normally use is a piece of 3-inch, or you can get a 4-inch or 3-inch PVC, and I just kind of cut lengths and let it lay on top of the PVC pipe, man. That's what I use. I use PVC for that.
Yeah, 10-4, I heard that I did. Yeah, PVC works pretty good. But yeah, I had the coax right down all the way on the ground, and it was right next to the ground straps. And I got ground straps grounding everything off where it comes off the base of the tower. It's all grounded. The base of the tower is grounded, and where it comes out of the doghouse is grounded. But the part that was on the ground wasn't grounded. It was kind of like just above ground, right? And so I think that's what it did. It jumped from that one spot. It was right on the curve, on a bend. And, RF doesn't like, lightning doesn't like to go around a bend. It likes to go in a straight line. So anyway, I think where the bend was and where the ground was, as far as the lightning was concerned, that was the path of least resistance. And so it jumped out of there, and the sun sudden heat and the flash of the flame and the fire and all that stuff caused the coax to kind of almost melt in on itself around the hole. It was kind of cool looking. Anyway, hey, Big Chief, motor mouth mall working the small ball peen hammer, stepping right there, right now, break.
On that end. There ain't no good talking conversation going on like talking on Motor Mouth Mall.
No get back, Motor Mouth Mall. I'm gonna bag this guy nigga down. Mr. Godfather stepping. Click.
Holy smokes. Godfather? Mr. Godfather. Let me say that right. Mr. Godfather, you got that hammer down over here. I was listening to Big Chief. He and I was talking about coax and lightning and holes and fire and the wire and all the good stuff, you know. And then you come rolling up in there with that big old audio. Holy smokes. Hope all is well and slow around your stack of bricks. Hello, Big Chief. Hello out there, Mr. Godfather. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down right there, breaker.
Yeah, it's all right. Straight on that end, no doubt about that. And while I got this Mac Key, I want to say Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year to you and your family. And you buy the show soon. Mr. Godfather just walked away. Click.
Bartender, Mr. Godfather, appreciate that big old Christmas wave and happy holidays and a joyous and a prosperous new year as well to you and yours. Hey, take care, 7-3. Mr. Godfather, while you're working that great big old hammer, Motor Mouth Mall working the Studio 3B around the Central Coast of Cali, your West Coast, under modulated beast, sometimes called God down.
Big Mad's gone.
Click. I'll see you. Take care. 7-3. And hello, Neil Skinner, 850 Western Oregon. I see you over there on YouTube. Make a wave your way as well. Motor Mouth Mall, stepping, and I'm out.
Take care, Motor Mouth Mall. Big Chief said, tell old Godfather I said season greetings time on that end. Motor Mouth Mall, Big Chief got down.
And hey, Godfather, Big Chief said to tell you that he says season's greetings over there on that end, and I'm going to do it one more better than that. I'm going to play him back so you can hear what he said as he made that friendly wave your way.
Take care, Motor Mouth Mall. Big Chief said, tell old Godfather I said season greetings time on that end. Motor Mouth Mall, Big Chief got down.
There you go. I rolled it just the way he told it. Motor Mouth Mall stepping. I got all the way up here.
Right.
Law 319, bye-bye.
At 319, hello to you, and the Godfather said right back. Hey, and Outlaw 319, I heard you roll up in there. Motor Mouth Mall, step and break.
I just want to say happy holidays to you, big brother. I can't stay too long. 319.
In the 319, you say you can't stay too long, and happy holidays. Big ol' happy holidays wave to you as well. Enjoy your holidays and time to its fullest. And good to hear you rocking and rolling up in there in the world of sound. 318, Motor Mouth Mall working. 319, Motor Mouth Mall working. The small ball peen hammer got down break.
Zigzag, bud.
Hello, Zigzag. I heard you, I did. Hey, Zigzag, good to see you up in there as well. Motor Mouth Mall waving. I'll be right back. Hey, Zigzag, I shall return. Don't go too far away.
010, have a blessed day. Bye.
2, bye.
Sounding real good, man. Zigzag saying have a blessed day and a good day and holiday. Okay, Motormouth Mall. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Motormouth Mall. Here's 690 Wistow. Motormouth Mall. Motormouth.
Correct. Leon must go 10-7. I'm gone. If you key on stormy weather again. Dynamite, Moonlighter gone.
Mr. Tesla, just one step and one day at a time. You're trying to keep warm, man. That's all it is to it. We're sitting here and listening to your talk show on this radio. Hey, Mr. Tesla, Moonlighter have a super fine one. Jingle bells when it come around. Oh, sure, we go in Indiana's back on this mail. Watch me go. Well, just a moment ago, you said Mr. Tesla, then you said Moonlighter. Now, if you want me to tell Moonlighter hello, I'll pass that 5. Moonlighter, Tesla, Mr. Moonlighter, Tesla said hello. I'm going to back down out of this confusion and read the mail. Good day, good day. Hello, Cyclone. Stormy weather with the wind, and I'm pulling out.
I'm on radio check for 5002.
Real good traffic. Southbound, Northern California. You know where I am, man. I'm in the middle of the USA watching the playground on the whole Midwest. We're west.
Check radio, big audio, big sound. I just got all the way down, right?
Hey, Jack Rabbit.
One time.
Checkpoint's yelling at you, man. He said you need a time. Bye.
The Gatekeeper 961.
Back down 147 Southern Cal 913, Webbin.
100, 2500, 2500, Mobile, Michigan. Got down. Stations getting back to Michigan, 2500, 2500, Mobile, Michigan, code grade.
Hey, 2500. Hey, 2500, do you say you're in the Mobile? Hey, 2500, I heard you say you were in the Mobile. That's a bodacious sounding Mobile, ain't no doubt about that. Hey, 2500, Motormouth Mall work at the small ball peen hammer. One fat watt at a time. Hey, 2500. You got that mall down in Break.
Loki up in the Buckeye, stay gone. Out there around Central California, motor
catch you there, 757 and the old 2500 in the Mobile. I know Jackrabbit's out there dropping in hammer, so I'm going to get out of the middle of the road. I ain't going to stick a stay too doggone long. Motor mouth mall working the small ball peen hammer, stepping right there, right now, break.
Motormouth Mall 757, Motormouth Mall 757, Tennessee, break.
757 Tennessee. 757 Tennessee. I heard you roll up in there too. I did the break.
Yeah, good afternoon, Motormouth Mall. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you got a big old hammer out here around Tennessee. Merry Christmas to you coming up. Hey, Motormouth Mall 757 with the wave. Yeah.
Thank you much, 757. Big old Merry Christmas coming up around your neck of the woods as well, and a happy and prosperous New Year as well. A 757 Motormouth Mall working the small mall looking around Tennessee. Take care and have yourself a real good day and appreciate the flowers. You save some for yourself because you got it going on over here around my place to break.
All right, Motormouth Mall, just got these beams back up a few weeks ago, man. Just got back on the air. It's been about a year. I've been down for about a year, man. Just got this thing back up in the air and going, so I still got a couple more adjustments to do, but overall it's working. Hey, Motormouth Mall, have a great day. 757, getting on down.
You know, when the beam is working, that's for sure. They keep up the good work over there. You say you got a couple of adjustments to make yet before it's done, but right now it's working real good just as it is. So be happy with that one for sure. Hey, take care of 757 Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer, step it, breaker.
Motormouth Mall, can you say 91 in the Mobile? Motormouth Mall, 91 Birmingham, Mobile, breaker.
91 Birmingham. Hey, 91 Birmingham, Mobile. That's a good sound of Mobile there, break.
I appreciate it, big brother. God bless you and the fine fella, my friend. Hey, Motormouth, I appreciate it, everybody. Have a good weekend.
10-4-10-91, big old happy and prosperous New Year coming up around the bend, and Merry Christmas to you. And good to hear you rocking and rolling that Mobile out there in the world of sound. 91 Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast, looking east, and they got all the way up.
Motormouth Mall. 913 in the peanut.
What's that there? Tell Peanut I said hello right back there, break.
Hijack in the band. 913 down here in the peanut band, South Alabama. 15. Jolly
Somebody say something, and I couldn't tell what that was, but I want to play it back just because I couldn't tell. I guess he's talking like that, so I can't really understand him. Play it back one more time.
15.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time understanding it. Oh, well, that's my ears. That's a situation where you could say Motormouth Mall has no ears. Motormouth Mall stepping, I got down right there, break.
Motormouth Mall, hijack in the band. Hey, Motormouth Mall, hijack in the band. 40 dBs in Alabama. 15.
15, you said 40 dBs in Alabama. That's a lot of dBs. But you know, it's all about the birds and dBs. The bird watts and decibels. All right, 815, take care out there in Alabama. Motormouth Mall working the small mall, stepping, they got down right there, breaker.
How about it? Motormouth Mall, 44, Alabama, we trying.
44 Alabama with a great big hammer. Hey, I hear you do a 44. Check this out one time. I got you up in here.
Motormouth Mall, 44, Alabama, we trying.
Wow, bodacious.
Been trying for a long time, man. 73.
And there's 73s. Have a great Christmas. We'll catch you another time another way. Keep on doing what you're doing out there. 44, the Big Bam. Motormouth Mall working a small mall right here, right now. up in there? Been a long time.
It's me. Hey, mailman, you take here 73's hello. Radio, I'm waiting.
Yeah, you up in there with that big old audio. Holy smokes. I had the subwoofer turned up and it started jumping around the floor to break.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Hey, it's about time you swung that house around down south to Florida and say hello to your old friends. Hey, Bob, you got us on the pile. I just want to say hello to you. Sparkplug's one of them, and I'm waiting.
The spark plug, yeah. I didn't turn the house. My house is stuck on ropes. I'd have to go and tie the ropes to turn the house. So it's a Mother Nature thing finally coming around to our way of thinking. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, spark plug, you got that maul down. Sounded superb. Keep on doing what you're doing. Always a pleasure to hear you roll up in there with that big audio, big, bold, beautiful audio. Hey, spark plug, Motor Mouth Mall, looking around Tampa. Your West Coast, undermodulated beast. Got down.
Oh, yeah. You got all the way down. All right, John, I'm going to ease out the way. They go holiday wave your way.
Smile, hey, blah, blah, blah.
What's going on, Triple?
14 to spark plug. Take care. Have a great day out there. And appreciate you bumping it down. I know there's a lot of other activity out here, so I'm going to get back on the side. I'm going to go grab myself a pork chop. I got some pork chops in the house, and I'm going to go nibble on a pork chop. I'll catch you later on. Take care. 7-3. Spark plug. Motor Mouth Mall stepping right there. And hello, Pinto Bean. I heard you up in there. And tell everybody on the west side I also said hello. And I'm waving, and I'm stepping. Break.
Florida, Bill 121.
Up there, Motor Mouth Mall, coming in my Reese. Motor Mouth.
I figure I could. He'd just hear me, but he can't hear me.
I hear you. Hey, Pinto, I hear you. I got you up in there, and I got spark plug up in there. Break.
No, Paul's
I would tell old spark plug over there west of me. I said, good big Merry Christmas his way again.
308. Hello.
Sure will. I tell him you said hello. Hey, spark plug. Pinto Bean is saying hello over there and wishing you a Merry Christmas. I heard 308 up in there, too, with some big audio. Motor Mouth Mall, working the small mall, stepping. I got down right there. Breaker.
My friend.
Motor Mouth Mall, 88.
Oh, Bang, gonna say back here and listen now. I don't think I got that kind of good mama nature, old Bang, listen.
Hey, Bean, any kind of mama nature is good mama nature. Hey, Pinto Bean, any kind of mama nature is good mama nature.
Get up. Roll down there.
Well, 308, I heard you in there.
Hey, Motor Mouth, I get a shit. I'm just trying to work a little bit. Hey, Motor Mouth, I just trying to work a little bit. What I got, work with a little bit there. Oh, yeah.
Audio up.
A little dab will do you. A little bit here will do the trick from time to time. Ain't no doubt about that. All right there, Pinto Bean. I'm going to get back on the side. Like I said, I'm going to go in the house, grab me a pork chop, and say 73 for the time being. I might come out a little bit later on. I got a few things to do. It's only about 1:45 over here, so I got plenty of stuff to do over here on my neck of the woods. So I'll be back a little bit later on. Pinto, take care. 73. Big old wave, your West Coast beast. Got down and out the way.
My friend, I just trying to get in between the keys there. You know how it is from time to time. Hey, Motor Mile, your friend, topside my Alabama. Big old holiday season greeting way. Merry Christmas. I think we're in order just 6 days away, so I guess we can start it. It's under a week away. Hey, Motor Mile, your friend to the end, topside mile, Alabama way.
It sure is hard to believe it's going to be here that quick. It really is hard to believe it's going to be here that quick, and it's really hard to believe this year is coming to a close. Man, I'll tell you what. All right there, Pinto, take care of 7-3. Merry Christmas your way, and by the way, check this out. You know, I did a playback earlier of Showstopper. I want to do a playback of you, too.
I'm just trying to get in between the keys there. You know how it is from time to time. Hey, Motor Mile, your friend, topside my Alabama. Big old holiday season breathing away. Merry Christmas. I think we're in order just 6 days away, so I guess we can start it. It's under a week away. Hey, Motor Mile, your friend to the end, topside my Alabama way.
There you go, Pinto, that was you. Motormouth Mo, that's me, and I'm 10-6 for the time being. I'll see you another time, another way. Motormouth Mo stepping, and I'm out of the way.
Big Bad John.
Big Bad John, better yet.
Big Bad John.
I got down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That sounded good.
My oh, yeah almost sounded like your oh, yeah.
Here, Motor Mouth, old plug rocking on. Good day.
Good day, good day, good day. And I'm back on the side. About 757, we'll catch you later on, too. I'll be back in a while. Your West Coast Beast stepping.
22 degrees.
Mile, don't run
The
off.
record back in 1898 was 74 degrees. When they break a record for being warm here in Missouri Ozarks on Christmas Day. Some of the news, the old Greg said that. He getting down.